I really like this series. Okay, Yuna's son. I don't know how to pronounce the whole name. I'm just gonna call it Yuna's son. It's a pretty damn good series. Eh, The reason I say for that isn't because it's etchy or anything. Like, yes, it's etchy. It's obviously fan service and everything. But through what I've seen here, a lot of stuff reminds me of old etchy animes. Like, again, in the previous episode, I made the point that it kind of reminds me of old etchy animes like To Love Ru and Rosario Vampire and all those stuff. Like, it reminds me of those animes. And why I used to love those anime, because it was not all about those etchy scenes and everything, but it was about how they used the quote unquote comedic effects and then what they did with the story and everything. And this is through what I'm seeing, this story is gonna go dark at some point. It's pretty obvious with the opening and everything. It's pretty obvious even though the opening is showing happy sides, and it's quite literally a comedic focused series. You also see the start where Yuda just ascends to heaven, and you are like, that's another thing that what makes me think that this series will definitely go down that dark route at some point. So yeah, just is kind of making me think, what kind of dark route would this series take? It's gonna happen. I don't know how it will happen, but it'll happen. Now, this episode was more or less focused on the other members of the club. And I'm not surprised with what just happened. Like, everybody is different. I'm not surprised at all. For example, the Neko chick is control has been possessed by a cat. The the girl, she's just basically a ninja. She's just basically a demon slaying ninja. That's what she's called. And then there is this ogre chick, the pink haired chick. She is an ogre chick, and she is just basically super power. Like, it's just she more she drinks, she gets more powerful. But it's like Rock Lee all over, like from Naruto. Like, if you guys remember, Rock Lee was using drunken martial arts in Naruto, and that was funny because he was drunk at that time. So yeah. Another thing was the luck chick. She was like the owner of the tavern. She, the owner of the inn. I'm sorry, but she was like, she just threw these bubbles and everybody used up all their luck. Like, wow, she can turn their luck around. That's something, okay. And also the ping pong moment. It was pretty damn good. I don't have much to talk about in this episode except for the fact that they were introduction to all these characters. Now, next episode I may have a lot to talk about because next episode titled School. Yuna goes to school, so there is a lot of stuff they will be to talk about. This episode I didn't have much to talk about except for the introduction of the characters. So yeah, I'm not more into talking about etchy or comedic stuff because obviously those are there. Again, I've been saying this since the start of my review stuff, and I'll still be saying it, that I am pretty much a story guy. I don't give a damn about how the comedic effects are done. I don't give a damn about. I mean, yeah, I do give a damn about how the comedic effects are done. Like, yeah, it does matter to me, and it does matter how you take the effects of each and every style and everything. So yeah, it does matter, but as of right now, for an ecchi series, it's a normal thing for having a comedic effect. So I'm just looking for something in the story, and that's the first episode. The second episode is kind of setting up right now the story for the future events, and most probably it'll be setting up for more in in next episode and the episode after. I don't know until how much they will be doing this, but I think so they'll go for an arc soon. So yeah, let me know what you think about this episode of Yuna. I don't know the whole name. I'm just gonna call it Yuna. So yeah, let me know what you think about it. I'll see you next video. As always, peace.